What's up guys, here to discuss a video based on Naruto, and today I'll be talking about the future of Madara Uchiha in the series. Pretty much because after the latest chapter of Naruto, chapter 637, Madara tried to control Obito and get him to use the Renin Tensei Jutsu to pretty much make it so that Madara has a living body, because that's the only way he can become the Jinchuriki for the Ten Tails. However, Obito somehow, and I don't know how he did it, he overcame, I don't know if it was maybe because it was his memories of Ren. Maybe Ren is that strong of an influence on him, because every time we see Obito, we always get some flashback of Ren for some reason. But he was able to overcome Madara's will, and he ended up becoming the Jinchuriki of the Ten Tails. And Madara pretty much was just sitting there. He was like, oh, well, I failed. And to me, this attitude he's been given he's been given this attitude since the start. He's been introduced, since he was introduced in the war, and he just had this elitist personality that everybody is below him, that he is above everybody else. They're insects, and the only person in the world that can compete with him is Hashirama Senju. And he states that a lot with his fights, especially with the five Kages. He didn't even take the five Kages seriously. He just looked at them and he was just toying with them pretty much. I remember he did the freaking wood clones, and each one of them were able to do Susanoo, and he was just toying around. He wasn't even like being serious about the fight. And near the end of the fight, when he just wanted to leave because the perfect Susanoo disappeared, because the whole Edo Tensei Jutsu reanimation was interrupted, he was just like, oh well, I'm bored. Let me go see what Obito's doing. And to me, I knew when he was giving off this attitude that I knew that when it came time when the Jubi was, awakened, and that he would probably be with Obito and all the alliance would come together to fight these guys, that I knew that Madara wasn't going to do much when it came to fighting, because Kishimoto made Madara Uchiha way too powerful. He is OP. Besides the fact that Obito is the Jinchuriki, Madara was the strongest character we've ever seen in the Naruto series, by far. I mean, if this guy has the Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan, Rinnegan, Wood Style, has the Edo Tensei body, so he pretty much has almost unlimited chakra in the guy's body. No matter what you do, it'll regenerate. And also, this guy has the ability to summon giant asteroids from the sky and just, kill a lot of people. I mean, I remember when he did that jutsu, and freaking the only guys were left like a handful of Shinobi, Naruto's clones survived, and Gaara and the Tsuchikage. So I mean, logically, right now the alliance should be wiped out. The fact that Madara and the Jubi are there, that if Madara was serious, the alliance would be over. They would be dominated. But Kishimoto can't allow that to happen, so he gave Madara this lazy, elitist personality, and now, we've seen him. He hasn't really been doing anything. He's just standing by, watching the Jubi work and watching Obito. And it's like he's watching a movie. He needed like some soda and popcorn. But now the question is, now that Madara's plan to control Obito failed, and now that Obito is the Jinchuriki, what will Madara's future be in the series? Because I'm pretty sure the partnership between the two is over with, because if I was Obito, I wouldn't want nothing to do with Madara, that he's tried to control me. And the thing is, I had thought this in my mind, and this probably will not happen, but if it did, a lot of people would get annoyed, that I could imagine Madara just sitting there watching everybody fight Obito, and then he's like, you know what, why not? He just gets up and he joins Hashirama and the others, and he's like, I'm going to fight alongside with you, I'm bored. And I know that would just get everybody just completely annoyed, because Madara, to me, he's a character that has planned this out since, near his death. He's been planning, with his research with the Sage of Six Paths, Yin Yang Jutsu, and collecting Hashirama's DNA to create, the Hashirama clone, and using that to create the Zetsus and all that. So I think personally that this guy's smart enough to come up with another backup plan. That perhaps maybe he has another plan to, get control over the Jubi's power. But it's going to be pretty difficult, the fact that now Obito, this guy who has really emotional problems, and to listen to reason, he's probably just going to go and try to Moon Eye plan as quickly as possible, and that's Madara's dream too. So, I mean, he might just let back his stew with Obito, but I really doubt that Madara's going to get convinced to try to help the Alliance. But it is a slight possibility that could happen, because what else can Madara do now? I mean, he's not going to be Obito's lackey. And the fact that the only way that you can defeat Madara is if you seal the guy. So, I mean, I don't know exactly what Madara, is he going to do. Is he going to join the Alliance? Is he going to join Obito? Is he just going to, try something else? Another jutsu he had up his scheme? Because remember, I'm pretty sure Madara can use Izanagi, I believe. Yeah, I believe that's what I'm talking about. The one that Naruto used, Izanagi, because remember when Obito became, the Jinchuriki, he was covering his right eye, and that pretty much, I think he used that technique. I remember somebody on YouTube saying that he could use that technique to become the Jinchuriki. So perhaps Madara, with all his research and everything that he knows about the jutsus of the Sage Six Paths, maybe he's going to use Izanagi to pretty much control. Obito in a sense, because you can warp reality and make, fantasy come true. So maybe that's Madara's next goal. He might sacrifice an eye. But yeah, but I want to know you guys' predictions. What do you think is going to happen? Do you think what will Madara's purpose and what he's going to do in the future? Because now that the fact that Obito is in Jinchuriki, so leave your thoughts and predictions down below in the comments section. And thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and give the video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. And like I said, if I got Izanagi wrong, I apologize. Maybe that's the other one that Itachi used against Kabuto. I'm pretty sure I'm saying it right, but if I is, you can correct me down in the comment section below. But thanks for watching. Peace and have a good day.